Welcome to day 2, where we connect to Palmarosa oil and radical openness. Our affirmation from Palmarosa oil is, I drench myself in a permanent and permeating sense of self-worth, allowing it to saturate my being and live in my body as vividly as the blood in my veins. My feelings are valid and safe to express. Palmarosa oil originates in India and is used to support emotional vulnerability during times of shifting moods and perspectives. Its teaching in Pashmina shows that we are safe and held within our feelings, and that sharing these inner layers of our emotional body is both a brave and necessary part of knowing ourselves. Our practice today involves activating water. Water has an incredible ability to be programmed. It's such a sacred substance. Fill a glass with spring water. Cup it in both hands. Think of the most amount of love you can conjure up. Love for yourself. Love your mother has for you. You have for your children or your dog when you first loved. Anything that creates the vibration of love. Focus on the water while having a strong love vibration. These thoughts literally go into the water and repattern it. After 2.5 minutes, drink the water. It has phenomenal results, literally restructuring the water in your own body. This is a worthy practice, one you can do every day with great benefit. And now we begin the meditation. My life is filled with spontaneous expansion. Incredible things keep happening in line with my deepest desires and creativity. I drench myself in a permanent and permeating sense of self-worth, allowing it to saturate my being and live in my body as vividly as the blood in my veins. My feelings are valid and safe to express. I come from the very beginning of time. I have infinite knowledge and intuition. I access this extreme knowing by connecting into the ancient source that determines the structure and ratio of all beings. I know my path. I have courage and my path unfolds before me with ease. By noticing my surrounding and what arises, I become a seer, the one who sees. I have heightened perspective and feel certain and sure of which path to take. I have lots of potentized, regenerative energy. I am incredibly healthy and youthful. I exude beauty, presence, and stature. I collapse myself into the holding embrace of Mother Earth, knowing that by virtue of acknowledging her beneficial presence, I will be held and nourished beyond any reckoning. I am protected. I am loved. I am covered. I am supported. I feel validated, accepted, safe. I have lots of time to do everything I want. Time is easy. Time expands to accommodate my needs. I allow myself to let go of unnecessary obligations that do not serve me and to create intentional space for myself. I am a being of great magnitude, ever expanding and moving towards my goals. I allow reality to manifest in its most beautiful form for my life. Everything I want to do is easy, comes easily. It arises spontaneously before me, and it happens with beautiful flow. Manifestation is always easy and natural. My body is a temple resonating with well-being. I let go of all the ways I think my body should be, and welcome in the way my body is, inviting a new standard for beauty, one that encompasses the mystery and divinity of what is. I call upon my rightful and innate power to heal through all the layers of my physical, psychological, and spiritual being. I declare agency over my body, claiming healing as a deep balm throughout every cell in my being. I use pleasure, not pressure, as my dynamic motivating force. And I am able to reframe my daily activities into sacred acts of love and playfulness, rather than overwhelming or mundane tasks. I claim the ability to transmute difficult feelings and impulses into pure energy, to take the negative charge out and use the pure energy for creativity, joy, or anything else I decide. I allow myself to be invaded and pervaded by experience itself, and let it be what it is. Not to be afraid of feeling experience, not to be closed off. I agree to let busyness go, to empty myself of all expectations and obligations, and acknowledge my worth in a being capacity rather than a doing capacity. I embody the many different facets that make up the being that I am, and I accept all parts of myself and the mystery that is me. I wear gratitude extravagantly all over my being and spread it over every molecule of my circumstance and my existence. I douse everything in gratitude, knowing this is the magic that accelerates abundance. I allow deep trust to permeate my life. I feel it in my body, knowing that I am safe and my highest good is forever unfolding in the most beautiful way. I make a sacred covenant with myself to release all judgment, shame, guilt, and limitation, and to accept, honor, and respect myself in all ways at all times. I belong. I belong. I belong. I belong. I belong.